I was like, the end of that game might have been a little anticlimactic, but the set overall was definitely some heat.
It was banging.
And seeing as it went to Game 5, our next competitors are already ready up. On the setup, we have Shai, who is a pretty prestigious Sora here in the Phoenix scene. Of course, we had FFF was the Eclipse pre-local, and they were, I think, top 3 there, top 4. They were very high placement, I know that, and they have won a couple of those before.
Yeah.
Whereas we have Jodio, a Rob from Flagstaff, who is seated just barely behind Shai, just a little bit further.
Those are the good matches.
So
if the seeds are close, they make
because that's the thing. We're getting later in the bracket. They're obviously coming closer together. So the underdog, but not by much, and we'll see how Shai puts on the work here.
Sora versus Rob.
Yeah.
It kind of sounds rough for Rob sometimes.
That has definitely been the case from what I've watched of Shai's games. The only problem is that Shai's most common Rob to play against would be Zizono, who is PR in the state. And so,
this is why it's good. I get information about the players.
Yeah, I say whereas Shai was HM this season.
Usually
this close because they
it's a good match then.
I say they won the Arcadian and whatnot, but again.
All right, let's go.
But that was like right before they announced the lineup, so
I love Arcadians
barely dodged it.
because like they're really close.
Yeah.
A lot of players are really close to each other's skill levels.
Do you know who else was at our Phoenix Arcadian? Was Onan for doubles. He was like, please enter me into main bracket. I'm literally unranked in AZ.
No.
And they were like, you're PR, and they're like, not in my state.
All you have to say is no.
Yeah, that's what we said. We're like, no, sorry. We should have just said Steve was banned.
Yeah. Just look at it. Come on.
It's like,
we both know what's gonna happen to the bracket.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's like you know, I know, they know.
Yeah.
No.
Imagine you just played under someone else's seat. They're like, oh yeah, I'm a little Timmy 123, and I'm just a humble Steve.
Tio just looks up.
Yeah. I was really hoping we would have Kronos do that while he was attached. But I was like, you got to show up to like the Thursday local TGZ, just be like money matches.
There we go. We got C Doom, by the way, working real hard.
Absolutely, I do want to really
shout out to C Doom.
I would say I really want to thank our team for all their help. We got C Doom, we got everybody on production. We got I almost said Eclipse. Juice.
Yeah, but fist bumps are exchanged. We're hopping right into the next set. We got Shai versus Jodio.
Fist bumping might as well be throwing down the gauntlet, and here we go onto PS2. I mean, clearly a gentleman.
Up air. Oh no, instead of going for the guaranteed damage. I like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was like, why end the combo there?
I'm telling you right now, both these player tags are goated. I'm floated.
Yeah, they have been obsessed with that meme for like the last 3 days. It's kind of funny.
Ski to beep. That's good. These are good tags for both these kind of players, for these characters.
Yeah, so on one hand, I was thinking of like not only the guaranteed damage, just why end the combo there if you keep pushing it. I think they do want to see how much they can get away with on Jodio here. Because I'm not sure when the last time they played was. So they probably want to gauge out like how similar are you to the other Robs I played. I was like, are you like the Kiraflax Rob? Are you like the Zizono Rob? Or are you a completely different Rob?
Shout out to my Kiraflax, bro. I miss it. And look at that. That's kind of one thing that's really annoying going against Sora. Is that when they hit your shield with the fair, it's a multi-hit that they can float with it.
Yeah.
Like Jodio tried to go for the grab, thinking that Sora was going to go down, but Sora's like, well, I'm going to stay in the air.
That's what I was going to say. It's the fair and the nair, and from the right spacings, can be almost like unpunishable for a lot of characters out of shield.
And I think one big thing that I'm loving to see from Shai is utilizing the gyro.
Yeah.
Like being able to kind of utilize that there. A great kill confirm. I'm really loving this.
Yeah, I would say we had a pretty tough Rob matchup yesterday where someone was just running into the gyro nonstop, and I was like, so it's good to see Shai picking it up every time.
Hell yeah.
Because the other fatal mistake you don't want to see is just never touching it at all, being like, oh, I'm scared to pick it up, so I'm just not going to use it at all. I think you're just giving so much more room to Jodio here.
I like it because I like one big thing that people are starting to do is that the Rob matchup is good because my gyro combos are also good against him. Because some characters with gyro combos are crazy.
Yeah.
Like being able to get so much off of it. And honestly, you do need to practice gyro combos. Yeah. Rob is a common character.
Yeah,
they're going to be seen everywhere.
Absolutely, and that's the thing that we've kind of been seeing develop throughout the day. It's like any character with an item like that, if you can get your hands on it, you can really turn around the momentum. I mean, we saw that with Mekukuba a couple times.
Yeah. Real good stuff on there. And also, we've seen it from Falcon players as well.
Yeah.
Utilizing that gyro, you can get ridiculous combos. I swear I've seen Andrique do it as well. Okay, well, it worked.
Yeah, I was like, again, as I was like, all's well that ends well. I was like, I'm not sure what everyone was intending there, but it certainly worked out for the better. What the?
That's DLC privilege, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, DLC privilege from the last spot. I was like,
You're bad. Tombstone Pile Driver.
That is going to do the trick for sure. And we are now moving to second stock only for Shai, so they still have a pretty dominant lead.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I think one scary thing is that you're one like double toss combo away from just dying.
Yeah.
Like you can't count these Rob players out. And
Exactly what I was saying at the beginning of the match. Just trying to see what you can get away with, and Shai has learned they can get away with quite a lot. Oh my goodness.
Hey, not what I'd like to see.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, dropping that hit, but Jodio's like lack of reaction led to an up smash.
I mean, it worked out. I think one of the crazy things about this matchup, though, is that, like, Rob, first of all, Rob is big. We all know that. Let's be real here. But, like, how many times were we, like, trying to jump, and it works? Like, we saw it twice.
Yeah. Yeah, I was he was trying to jump out of it, and that was just fatal.
Just air dodge. I like the patience, but you can't jump out of that one. Ouch. And that hitbox is big.
Yeah.
He does not need that.
And Rob is big, too.
Whoa!
Town? Okay. Okay. Let's see where that takes us. I mean, we've called out bad stage picks before, and then they washed their opponent on it. So let's see what happens.
Look, it's because we've seen the data.
Yeah.
They just say no. But here's the thing: it's a scary stage going against Rob.
Yeah, absolutely.
48%. You're at kill percent inside you.
Yeah.
Ironically.
Especially for a lighter character like Sora.
Yeah, but at the same time, this match just sucks for Rob. That's the number one thing. You gotta take everything you can, and as well as Shai, you're kind of willing to kind of go. Nice patient. And at first you don't succeed.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, especially because there was a mix, not only of the good matchup for Shai, but there's a mix of, again, them just trying to analyze early on to have that download for later, and also just getting the DLC privileges at all the right moments where any reversal goes in their favor.
But right now, I think one of the benefits of Rob is that you can really sit back and play campy. Like, you're one of the characters that can just box, you know, throw out projectiles. And they're scary projectiles because they can lead into kill combos.
Absolutely.
That's like the scariest part about Rob. One of.
I would say one of many, to be honest. But Shai has really just not been letting up, even though they are they're currently a little bit down.
That's the problem.
Yeah, I was like.
And here we go. Once again, trying to set it up there. Great stuff by using the aerials in order to fight their way back. But, I mean, Amuse, what's the difference right now? We're seeing success coming down from there, despite, you know, seeing this train. Okay, well,
yeah,
I'm not happy.
That's what I was going to mention. I was like, it was just the turnaround of like Jodio got that early lead, but I think Shai has been able to collect way more, and honestly, just is pushing their advantage state further. Was Jodio is not taking enough advantage of Rob's ability to hang back, and even when they do hang back, Shai is just much better at getting in.
Yeah, their usage of it, Shai. There we go. Look at that. In a blink of an eye, like Jodio was up by so much, but Shai, great stuff on there. The air dodge as well as saving out there. So Shai staying alive one again, and these down tilts are pummeling out this Sora. Great usage of it once again, but you gotta finish up the job, and I love that cheesy little. I love that.
That's what I was gonna say. I was like, Jodio just not going for any kills there. I was like two double down kill strings in a row, but not doing anything else but throwing out gyro, and then laser the second time. Where I was like, yeah, I was like, you need to go for something like that. Or even side being, which we've seen them heavily relying on, especially this game.
Gyro in hand, you gotta make something happen. Oh, good damage.
I would say commentator's blessing. Jodio has had a nice string going, and honestly, 73 is not bad.
So let's trap going. Yes, good stuff by dominating the airfield as well. Great use of the counter. Bear lands. Can you get the snipe? No, but force recover. Didn't shield the last part. Goes to the side B.
A little bit of a hasty side B, gonna result in some nice punish here.
Oh no, Shai making it happen. Oh,
yeah, I was like, Shai just needs one more setup, but
nice
honestly,
catch.
You could absolutely say the same for Jodio. It's just that Shai's been creating those setups a little bit more often.
They're not shitting these multi-hits, though, so it's a really scary situation. Nice get-up attack. That was crucial. That's punish. No.
Yeah, I was going to say, where was the punish?
Nothing on there. It's last stock, last hit. Both of them want to take it out on there. Great stuff on the gyro catch as well. Oh, great stuff.
Again, just the down tilt.
Yeah. Try to go for this read on there and lead
to.
No, goodness, that should be it. Yeah, you can DI that.
Yeah, not yet. Thundaga's probably going to put you in too much end lag. You really don't want to get caught in another punish situation.
Can't hit with the up air, though.
Yeah, there it is. I was going to say, all you have to do is Shark. Jodio is showing, I'm just going to wait around in the air. I'm scared to land. And I'm like, you showed that you were too scared for too long. Shai just moves up and takes advantage.
That's kind of the crucial thing. It's just like, Rob can try to land with like falling nair, but this choice that Sora has is strong enough in order to kind of make their way through. But Real good stuff by there. That was a really big comeback that was kind of happening on there. And this is on town, by the way. You know, this is one of the best stages for Rob. And instead, both rolling up, keeping the same characters. And as well,
I feel like a fool for not mentioning it earlier. Like, Jodio was previously known as Kyle Young Dio and was like one of the top players in Flagstaff, that region of Arizona.
Kyle Bachelor's in Computer Science Dio.
Yeah, exactly.
That is what I'm being told. I cannot tell a lie. Oh, man. But now you're trapped off stage. Great stuff by using the burner in order to delay. But that's what I'm telling you right now. Try to land with an aerial and then up air just completely beat it out.
That's what I'm saying. I was like Shai's just been ready with those punishes, and honestly, that is all they need to really be doing right now. Like I said, last game, it really was down to that. Whoever got that last interaction, it's just that Shai was opening up those opportunities a lot more often.
You know it's scary when you're facing... Okay, well, that was also really scary. But
yeah.
I think one of the scariest things is when you're playing as Rob, Sora's one of the few characters who's not afraid to go down with you.
Yeah.
Like, they'll chase you down and try to go for like
because that's the thing. Sora can basically always make it back. I was like, you have to try to SD.
And the up airs. It's looking so good. Gets the freeze. Can you get the timer right? No, barely, but the up air is good enough.
I would say they miss it, but that just creates more pressure to lead into the next opportunity to kill. And that has really just been the name of the game this game.
I love the back air attempt, but Shai, I love Shai. Just throws it at the hitbox saying it's not true, and I'm going to hit you for it.
Yeah. That's what you're saying. They have all sorts of ways to just punish any sort of oversight on Dio's part.
And now the fire is out there, trying to go for a grab, and instead sails right over. Nice combo!
Yeah, I was going to say, also that Faraga stopping a potentially deadly up smash.
Real good stuff on there. Thunder utilized as well. Trying to go for the round smash, but it's not going to work out. So, but once again, caught flinching. That should be a kill. No! Great DI in order to get away from that one.
Again, sharking. Nice! They're not... Saying that laser
really cool.
I was saying that laser also just barely missing too.
Yeah, be careful with that one.
Yeah, I say up air from below the ledge will definitely do the trick. They are at 128% now. 145, again, just a little bit of sharking here.
So many up airs have landed at stale, and it's not killing anyone.
Yeah, and just like you said last game, where Jodio, instead of landing by just really waiting for Shai to shark, they're starting to do nairs, which they were getting a lot more out of this game.
That's a fresh up B.
Yep.
That's going to kill. Shai. Dude, fantastic stuff, but a great stuff by Jodio in order to force their way out of these combos, but it's looking real rough on these aspects. Yeah, it gets grabbed for your troubles. The percentages are just lighting up as well, but I love the pressure that Shai's putting out there. Tries to go for a hard read, and you can afford it.
Yeah, I was like, you have the stock advantage to work with it, and more importantly, you have the game advantage. This is match point, ladies and gentlemen.
Great stuff on the Thunder. Now you gotta be real careful of it. Just kind of playing the whip punish game. Excellent call out, and that's gonna be Town and City.
Right.
The side blast zones. Congrats to Shai. You know that's Sora. I'm loving it.
I believe it. Was that the first 3-0 we have seen on stream?
It is.
I say very solid work from Shai. Like I was saying, we definitely expect great things for them. And I mean, hey, Kyle Young Dio probably going to go a little bit crazy for the next few rounds and losers, I'm sure.
Yep, real good stuff on there. I'm loving the play. I think one of the biggest things is it's the air game. Like Sora being able to kind of control it away from Rob, and Rob is the one who wants to demand that space by using that quick fair, the bear that can just kind of kill, and the Nair as well. But Sora just says, okay, well, not only am I disjoints, they come out fast.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. We're starting to turn around things a little bit for Dio in the last game. Is like I said, in the second game, I was like, oh, Shai's just going to start sharking. You were like, maybe if they landed with a Nair, he started landing with Nairs more often. And it worked for a little bit, but again, like you said, there are just too many different ways that Shai has to punish him, especially in the air. And even off stage, there are just so many opportunities where they can just follow off stage. Like you made the excellent call out of them going a little deep on a read, because it's like, what's the worst that could happen? I make it back, and you are not down here to punish me because if you didn't follow my read, that means you just went back to stage. So I gave up stage control, but like if I had actually cashed in big, that's just an extra early way to end the set.
It's like a cartoon.
Yeah.
Me saying what the worst is going to happen is not going to lead him to be dying.
Exactly.
I just say, what's the worst going to happen because you ain't going to do nothing.
Exactly. It's like nothing much.
Yep, and we have